I cleanse and purify this place, this holy place, in the name of water. May it purify all that it touches, and be made whole in the name of the God and of the Goddess. So mote it be. I call upon the earth to bring beauty and reverence. That beauty in the world conquers all ugliness. Natural beauty. That God sees us as an individual rose. I bring the power of the beauty of Mother Earth into this sacred space. I call forth the creature of fire to bring life to my words, to be a guiding light during this ritual, the burning flame that lives within us, the life-giving force of the God and the Goddess. I bring forth and purify this sanctuary in the name of fire. So mote it be, so shall it be. I call forth the power of air to bless and purify this sacred space. O holy ones, ancient ones, deep ones, call forth by the powers of east and of air. I call forth that powerful flame. I call forth the air of east and south of fire. I summon thee. I summon thee in the name of love and of light. I call forth the west and of waters and the psychic energy and of the moon. I call forth the north of the great forest and the northern lights. I call upon north, east, south, west, earth, air, fire, water. I create this magical circle and destroy all negative energies that may interfere with this spell. I create a magical circle, so mote it be. Bid ye Wiccan, laws you must, in perfect love and perfect trust. Live ye must, and let thee live, fairly take and fairly give. For the circle, thrice about, to keep the unwanted spirits out. To bind ye spell well every time. Let the spell spake in rhyme, soft in eye and light of touch. Speak thee little and listen much. Doze'll go by the waxy moon, chanting out ye baleful tune. When the lady moon is new, kiss ye hand 3 times 2. When the moon rides on her peak, then the heart you find and seek. Heed the north wind's mighty gale, lock the door and trim the snell. When the winds come from the south, love will kiss 3 on thy mouth. When the wind blows from the east, expect the new and rest, set to feast. Night woods of cauldron go, burn them fast and burn them slow. Elder ye, elder be, ye lady 3, of tree, burn it not, of curse you'll be. When the wheel begins to turn, soon the Beltane fires will burn. When the wheel has turned to Yule, light log and horn gone rules. Head the flowers bush the trees, lady that will blessed be. Where the ripple waters go, cast in stone the truth you'll know. When ye had hold of need, hearken not to others' creed. With a full no reason season spent, or could be counted as his friend, merry meet and merry part, bright wee cheeks and warm the heart. Mind ye therefore the law ye should, 3 times bad and 3 times good. When misfortune endows, wear a star upon thy brow. True in love may ye ever be, lest thy love false to thee. Lest 8 words the Wiccan rule fulfill, harm me none, do what you will. This spell and the circle is complete. Good karma, harmony, and the rules have been set. I light this candle in the name of Lord Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. 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 Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om. I welcome you, Goddess of Love and the God of Sex and Desire, Lord Vishnu and Mother Lakshmi. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om. Om Haim Reem Kleem Durga Devi Namaha. Om Haim Reem Kleem Durga Devi Namaha. I call upon you, great goddess of beauty, goddess of desire and romance. I summon thee and invoke thee now, here, now, in this magical circle. I ask the power of Lord Ganesh to remove the obstacles and to bring good luck. I ask you, O Father in heaven, Lord of sexuality, Lord of the beast, I summon thee. I call forth this great magic and light in honor of you. I asked you, great mother, to let my words be as sweet of this of honey. May Alma and Karen's life be sweet of this of honey. When I place this in my mouth, the quotations that I speak will be sweet, transcending through time and space itself. I invoke sweetness into my life and spreading love and harmony to others. I'll bring harmony and the sweetness of my life into others. May Alma and Karen find harmony. May they bring harmony and show harmony towards each other. From this day forth there will be harmony, and there will be no more fighting, no more hardships, and no more pain. May our lives be sweet as this of honey. May their sex life be sweet as honey. I bring forth balance and communication and harmony and love. Through the powers of the God and the Goddess, I light this candle for success and harmony and balance. I call forth passion and sexual desire. I call forth comfort. I call forth deep emotional satisfaction that Alma and Karen will always share together throughout eternity. They are locked together. They are soulmates. They are a union, a spiritual union. This spell will represent the power of the universe, and that is love, the most powerful thing that we have, and that no darkness can break a prayer. This blue candle represents good communication. It represents, if you say a prayer, it's going to get there, because no darkness can destroy us. And when we pray to God, it's between me and God, and that's an unbreakable bond. We bring that blessing and that power into this spell. And we asked most humbly that you give us this blessing, O Mother and Father God. We ask you most humbly to bring union and passion and hope. We asked and summon thee now. So mote it be. God of the vine, God of nature, God of wisdom. This represents the phallus of nature. The chalice represents the unity, sexual, eternal bliss between the God and the goddess. I bless this wine in your holy name, O Emperor, O God, King, Chief, Master, Divine Master, and the Goddess of Beauty and Love and Motherhood. I summon thee and honor thee with this wine. And when I drink and partake of it, I bring the blessing into myself and through spiritual help to others. Alma and Karen. As I drink in this and toast, it represents a completion of this spell and will be bound forever. So mote it is, and so shall it be. So mote it be. I call forth and activate these cards that represents a timeline. It represents a stage that must be set. The cards represent an individuals and things that will happen according to the future. Reach far into the archaic past and draw forth these symbols to shape the spell I cast. Here shall be woven a chance, a fort, and a fate. Fortune and a fate that this, my deepest wish, may swiftly attain for Alma and Karen. Into these cards I do direct great powers. Powers that are drawn from me and from supernatural forces at work. Those who aid me in my magical workings. The god and the goddess in their infinite forms. In the name of Hecate, the goddess and mother of witches, I summon thee now and invoke your power through these cards that paint a timeline of what yet is going to happen. I summon thee, O gracious mother, goddess of the gates. I summon thee now. I summon thee now, O mother. And through these cards will my will be done. Lend me your power. I summon thee. I call forth that ancient power. I summon thee now. Hear me. I invoke thee. I cleanse this place. Okay, now we're going to the part where we're creating a timeline. In these cards, I have charged them with my desire for Alma and Karen. The first card that I want to show is the star, because there is always hope. You will not have to be afraid anymore, Alma. The Lord is with you all the time. He will take care of your problems, and the Holy Mother. You must believe at all times. The star is there to remind us that we're not left in the dark. This represents a fresh new start. This represents hope for you, indeed, that miracles can happen. This next card represents good communication. Everything's in balance and in harmony. You're talking, it sounds like, when you guys talk, this would sound like beautiful music. There won't even be a desire to argue or fight. You are both in tune together. This represents that things will start working quickly for you. There will be no delays here. This will be expedited by the universe, and immediate change will happen after this spell. Will set in motion events that are life-changing. Love is the most powerful thing that we have to offer in this universe. And this card represents love in this reading that I have for a stranger that I've never met, to help you get through your problems. It represents brotherly love. It represents family love, all levels of love. Romantic, God love, animal love, friends love. There is so much love to give. And I pour this into this reading. I give love. This is a double meaning card because sometimes when we get, this is for the women that we're talking about. And under this represents the foal, the child. When these two get together, they've been friends for 20 years, she said, since they were kids. This is a deeply rooted bond that will always be forever. Women, two women who love each other, two women who support each other, and make each other feel young, a brand new life and a brand new relationship, a brand new beginning is headed your way. The sun card represents right now in this season. It represents right now, no delays, the summer, the butterflies, the flowers are in blooms. Do it now because in the future, this will fade. Don't waste time. You don't have to, something happens tomorrow. Let's say this is a little something I want to put in. Understanding is that time is so precious. And forgiveness is the best thing. The moon represents a month. It represents it also represents timing. It represents the mother energy. It represents the abundance. It represents a shining light, timing, sexuality, in tune. It can also represent sometimes that tending to overthink things and driving madness. The moon's a wonderful, wonderful power energy because it represents the goddess. And sometimes the moon pulls on us emotionally, and so we must have self-control. The Nine of Wands represents your spiritual height and growth, trusting in God that this will happen. That this love match was created in heaven and God creates perfect love. And this Nine of Wands in this reading represents a transcendence of all serious spirituality and believing in this ritual, believing in the spell, believing in hope, believing just to believe. Because I believe in goodness and of light. I believe in happiness. I believe in hope and goodness. The Two of Cups represents a great relationship, a friendship. It represents everything's going to work out because you know someone for so long. You're going to get irritated with them. And the Two of Cups represents a perfect union, an attraction. It represents a perfect balance between two people. They don't have to have competitions. They don't have to, worry about who's best. So I offer the Two of Cups that represents an established relationship and friendship. And finally, the Ten of Cups represents a happy ending. Everything's in bloom for you. Everything's going to happen according to plan. Everything's going to work out. I bring the power of marriage within this registry. This represents a hand fasting between Alma and Karen. You just got to wrap it lightly around it. You don't have to be perfect, but it represents a tie and knot of relationships, a marriage, a soul connection. It represents this spell working out in the most divine way. So mote it be, and so shall it be. I call upon all good spirits. I call upon all karmic forces. I call upon the wide ruling powers. Make smooth the way that Alma's love may be brought to her. I call forth love, and it comes to her, guided by light and of this flame. Her love is drawn to her. She gives love and receives love. They have passionate love, intense love of the flame. Love is long and of lasting of this flame. As I desire, so I have love, and so shall it be. I send love and harmony to thee. Open to yourself to this spell, Alma, and know that God is going to take care of you. I call upon thy spirit, O Great One. I call upon the deep powers of the universe. I summon thee now. I call upon love, and it comes in through me. I summon the power of love. It comes to me. Bring forth this my desire. I call upon it now. I call upon good communication and love and harmony and balance between feminine and masculine. I call upon the powers of woman. I call upon the power of love and time and space and hope. I protect this relationship in the name of the God and Goddess, and give and honor a toast that this spell will be complete. I drink of this wine by the powers of the sun and the living forces of nature. I give a toast to thee. So mote it be, the spell is sealed. 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 So mote it be.